start figuring out its issue. If you watch the video of it breaking the record again, taking our record back for 200-foot dirt drags over at KOI, Convoy, Ohio, it popped extremely loud and he let off and it still went very fast. But it never ran with the crap after that, basically. We boost leak checked it, doesn't have any leaks, the turbo seems good. So now we're thinking maybe the valves need set. We probably haven't set the valve lash in this for 3 years maybe. It's probably overdue. So what's going on with Merica? You don't want to talk about it?
I don't really know.
So now all of a sudden Bevy's camera shy for some reason, so everybody needs to give him some love and we'll get him on camera a little bit more. But he's got the front 4 cylinders checked on Merica. He checked the valves, valve lash. What did you find?
Oh, they're great. They're perfect. They're right where they need to be. But see those back 4 cylinders or back 2 cylinders back there? They're just not easy to get to. And
See, the engine is back like 12 inches in this or something.
I just don't really feel that it's worth checking those back 2.
So those back 2 cylinders are kind of in the cab a little bit, so he doesn't really want to check them.
It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. Not at this time.
But he really needs to check them. I mean, you can't run on 4 good cylinders and have a bad 5th and 6th.
Well, cross that bridge when we get there.
By the way, we got the throttle out show on in the background, so you're welcome, Austin. Basically, what's going on here is Bevy just wants to come and drive this thing instead of work on it, so he brought it outside and he wants to see if it does not snuff if it runs in 2nd gear. Otherwise, I don't know what else he's doing. What are you doing?
Nothing.
He just did something very, very rookie-ish. I'll just say that. So Matt just showed up. About time we get some looks on this channel, huh? Looking studly as ever. Is Bevy gonna puss out or is he gonna make this happen?
I think he's gonna attempt to make things happen.
Well, we always do is attempt, but it doesn't always happen.
Let's see what it's got.
It shifts through the gears just fine when you're not on it hard. So.
Yeah. Well, and you're obviously feathering the fuel, so it's not flooding it. Hard day of dump trucking?
Real hard, super hard.
Pro dump trucker drivers yourself, hell, this ain't nothing.
Yeah. Somebody's got to do it, I guess.
You drive one of those manual dump trucks?
Nah. That's pussy stuff. You gotta drive one of them automatics. You just get it. Get it.
It screamed and did not fall under that time. What do you think?
That sounds pretty alright.
So that was only 2nd gear. He's thinking when it's going to 3rd gear it might have a bind in the transmission. It definitely did not bind that time. Maybe it's just rested up from all its time off. It's driving away. Need to get in there. This is just not a safe endeavor.
Safety first here. usually does fine in second gear.
Well, I did that time. Remember last time it was 2 of the 4. That's not good. That was scary.
That was a bit on the wild side.
That was scary.
Well, very clearly only does it when it shifts to third.
What happened the first time there? Was that going to
That
third
was
that
third.
fast?
Yeah.
That was like right away.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just shifting too soon into third.
Maybe that band. I mean, is that band not letting off or something, or what could be going on there?
If it doesn't release before third gear clutch is applied, then it would be a bind, but I just can't see it. It's killing it like that. It's almost like it's spinning so much it's shifting to third too fast, you know?
It wasn't at convoy. It wasn't spinning that much. It was hooking.
Well, any hard load, basically, is what I'm saying. You know, if it's allowed to rev out, you know,
So can you leave it a second longer and shift it manually and keep it up?
probably, but I can't really like control it like that. But I'll try it. I do want to see what it does under full load going to third, but I think as long as the RPMs are higher, it'll probably pull through it.
Oh, how about that? How about that, Matt?
Give her hell. See what she's got.
This is just craziness. There's no good place to stand. He's coming up out of them ruts, and it's just... If I take off running, yeah, that's what happens. Is that when nitrous on?
Track's getting a little too rutted to where I can't.
Put it in neutral or park or something. It's on right away again.
It only makes sense, but no, I can't keep it in a straight line back there anymore.
So what do you think?
I think it just shifted to third way too soon, for whatever reason.
I mean, that convoy, it didn't look like it was too soon. It was 3/4 track. But it still killed it. I wonder, maybe set the pump back the way it was, see if it's flooding it when it goes to third. See if we can lean it out, make it pull through. Because it definitely smokes like a train. And when it was doing its best, it wasn't smoking it. That pop, the convoy could have been when it, well, it was when it went to third. And then it, I mean, loaded up on nitrous maybe and wasn't burning it.
I don't think it was right when it went to third, because that was 3/4 track when it popped.
I mean, it was obviously, it was coming down on the charger.
And that's when it was snuffing really, you know, snuffing, surging really bad. The charger was, and it barking and whatnot.
I don't know, well, let's put it back in the shop again. So I had this skid loader out here earlier and worked on this track a little. It's still not good by any means. It's still got big old ruts in it, but it's just blow sand, and Merica's boggers have just tore the crap out of this thing. So doing the best with what we got here for a test track. one snuffed. I think it went to third gear way fast. That's scary. That's even scarier when you can't stop. So that white fence down there at the animal shelter while I'm standing in a cloud of dust, which is going to stick to me because it's sweaty, that white fence, we paid for half of that. I don't want to pay for half of it again. That looks scary. Just going to third gear way too fast. It looked like.
It's fine if I let it roll out in second gear, then shift it to third manually. I think it just shifts so quick to third that it snuffs it out.
I wonder why it started doing that.
I don't know. Out of nowhere, but...
I mean, it's a manual governed tranny, so it's not like we can get in the anteater and set a tune, you know?
Pull the governor weight out and lighten it a little bit.
Oh, yeah, maybe what it takes. It's just crazy that just now it's doing that.
But I like it going to second quick. You know, I think it'd be nice to just delay third.
I don't know what you can do to do that.
I'm not sure. There's probably a couple springs in the valve body, but I'm not sure of that.
Unless the spring in the valve body got weak or something. That's what it looked like that first time. It was plain as day. Like it just shifted to third right away.
Oh, I know.
And it just killed it. I don't know. Is that nitrous? Nitrous.
The track's a lot smoother though.
It still looks scary.
I don't think I need to try it with nitrous. It's still loose. You can't tell if it makes any difference or not.
Alright, well.